just thought I didn't vlog yet. Hold on, let me go ahead and smooth over real quick. Let's try that. I didn't vlog yesterday, so I figured that's my upload, I'll just go live and talk about what's on my mind. Don't really do this too much, but live stream is kind of fun. Helps the trip on the way to work go by faster, especially if we get stuck in some kind of traffic or something. It makes it a lot more fun to drive to work. So that's what we're doing. See if we can get anybody in here. Just had to stop and fill up the Jeep for a little bit of gas. But this gas station I went to, what's up? This gas station I went to, their energy drink selection kind of sucks, but they got the cheapest gas around, so I can't complain too much. But yeah, as you can tell by the title of the video, I ended up thinking about getting into other collectible investments that is not sports cards. And you're gonna see this in this mail day that I have coming up, depending on what all comes in. I might have to wait a couple weeks to film it because I do want to get some more pieces for this mail day. But as you guys already know, we already do a little bit of Pokemon, and I'm still working on my celebration set. We still have a little bit of cards left to go. And there's a guy in Hot Springs who has like half of the cards that I need. And but he don't want to ship. He wants to meet in person, which I can respect that, but I just don't have the time for all that. So I hope traffic's not too bad today, even though it's pretty bad around this time of day. But yeah, mainly I want to talk about, I can do a whole separate video about this too and just summarize what I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to talk about pretty much what's on my mind when it comes to diversification in the collectibles and sports card world. I mean, I'm not even going to get into sneakers. I thought about it. The sneaker market's interesting. I do want to look into Funko Pops a little bit, but you just have to get super crazy hype ones. Anything that's hype, I think Supreme or KAWS, whatever the heck they're called, anything they do, I think anything those guys do is hyped up. I don't know if they'll end up collabing with Funko. Actually, I follow them on Instagram. Name is Supreme Dope stuff in there from some hype companies, but that's beside the point. But yeah, there's been a couple things that I've been looking at getting into. I don't want to, you know what, screw it. I was listening to Roth Cards yesterday, his live on the way to and from work, because it was like an hour long. So I listened to both parts of his lives, and he was talking about how he was getting into Fortnite. I'm not the biggest Fortnite fan, just because I suck at the game, but I know a lot of people are into it. Is it something that I'll look into? Yeah, I might have a small part of my portfolio in Fortnite. Same thing with, I don't know what the hell is going on with the Yu-Gi-Oh market. I know it still exists, and I know it's still around. Obviously, I see the product in stores. It's just it doesn't sell out. And I walked in on a tournament one time looking for some Pokemon at my local game store, so I still know that people do tournaments. I still know that's around. But I know a little bit of vintage stuff. I just got to look at the market and see what things are going for. I know my guy Tyler, I think he brought some Yu-Gi-Oh at the last show, and he had somebody interested. I'm gonna have to follow up with them on that. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's definitely something I'm wanting to get. I'm not, like, when I say get back in it, I mean, I don't mean play the game. That's not what I mean. I don't have time to play the game. I just want to collect the stuff or the good stuff that brings nostalgia to people. So like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, the Egyptian gods, shit like that. Traffic slowing down a little bit. What's up? What's up? We're not gonna be late, are we? No, we're not gonna be late. It's in 23 minutes. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Yu-Gi-Oh market. Someone keeps coming in and out. Is there anything going on in the chat? Nope, can't see nothing. But Roth Cars said if there's a fan base or something, there's a market for it. And the only thing I haven't found was Disney. Thank you. Yep, you are in here. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm gonna send you a message on Instagram and I'm gonna ask about how it did at the show. I know someone asked about it, but I don't know if you ever moved it. I was looking up some Harry Potter yesterday because I know there's some huge Harry Potter nerds out there. I have a couple things on my watch list now on eBay. There's not a lot out there. The most I found was like relics and stuff. I didn't see any autos. Marvel is something I'm looking at more getting into. I have a Marvel pickup coming. I don't know when that'll be here. Star Wars is something I'm looking at. I actually have some of them Star Wars cards are actually kind of dope. I picked up one yesterday. I might pick up one more today. I think I'm gonna do a mail day. The HP Harry Potter. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting cards out there. They have like relic cards from like the movie props and the movie costumes and stuff. I got who was it? Daniel Radcliffe. I think he was the guy who played Harry Potter. I have a relic of one of his costumes that he wore in one of the movies on my watch list, and it's actually not that. It's not too terribly pricey either. But yeah, Harry Potter's crazy. Star Wars one though, those cards are the Topps Chrome ones. Those cards are pretty cool. All right, so what happened? We're back now. Oh my lord, that was terrible. My phone overheated because I have it in my vent, and have it in my vent, and my heater was blowing because it's cold outside. Is this one of our trucks right next to me? Sure is one of our trucks. Who is this? Oh, that's I know who that is. I'm not gonna say his name, but I know what driver that is. Luca Optic Blue Velocity ends in 15 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't bid on that, but I don't have the funds for that. But last I checked, no one's bid on it, so very curious to see what that one does. I'm hoping nobody bids on it. That way it can come back up for auction. Anyway, back to Harry Potter. It's called Artworks. Is the company that makes it. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what I have on my watch list. Jeez Louise, I don't know what. Yeah, don't live stream with the heat on. Lesson learned, your phone will get overheated. That's what made it stop. Another, like, I did bring up Star Wars. Got some cool stuff coming in from them. Marvel's interesting. Actually, with Star Wars, my chase card, the card I want, and I'm not. It's gonna be hard to find one of these. Is a Samuel L. Jackson auto. He actually signed in those sets. I don't know if he signed as a redemption or if he just signed as like a standalone, but he signed. So that's one of my chase cards. That's the chase card I'm looking for, is a Samuel L. Jackson auto. As well as, of course, you can't go wrong with Harrison Ford or any of those other Star Wars characters. You can't go wrong there. I did bring up a couple weeks ago MetaZoo. I am nowhere near close to that market yet. that stuff, I do plan on ripping some of it just because I like the way the stuff looks. So you can't go wrong there. They got these Christmas packs coming out that kind of waiting to, I want to pre-order some of those. Get those in. I gotta get the spell book for the last set. And they're coming to Walmart. I don't know if I ever talked about this, but MetaZoo is coming to Wally World. And now I don't know if it's just gonna be packs or if it's gonna be, if you can get spell books there or what. Here, I think it should be pretty easy to get on, because I haven't heard anybody talk about it but me. Also, I'm still trying to get my hands on some more Celebrations ETBs. Like I said, by the end, when it's all said and done, I do want to have a case or 10 of them sealed by the time I'm done with that's my goal. So I still have plenty of time for that. I just gotta slowly build up to it. I think I have 3 or 4 right now. Talked about MetaZoo. Disney doesn't have much, but you have Marvel. I'm looking at some Marvel cards. I think it's not really sneaky. One of the things I'm looking at Marvel is a George St. Pierre auto. While I'm looking at George St. Pierre, in my honest opinion, he is the GOAT of the UFC. He's the GOAT of the UFC, and his UFC autos, I think, are more expensive than his Marvel autos. So for me, and I don't think a lot of people know that he does work with Marvel. I'm more curious to know this too. How many people know GSP from Marvel and not from UFC? That's what I'm curious to know, how it works, like how many people know one side, not the other, how many people know both. That's what I'm curious, and I want to know that too. But yeah, I definitely want to pick up one of his Marvel autos, and definitely want to pick one of his UFC autos because, again, in my eyes, he's the GOAT. I do have more ticket stubs. Is something I'm looking at getting into. So I think that market. The thing about ticket stubs, and every show I've been, actually the last show I went to, we was talking about this with the Otani ticket because I had it in my showcase. I didn't have really any serious buyers because I was asking for $300 for it. But this next one that I got coming in, actually I have 2 tickets I'm sending to grading. One of them's not here yet. It'll be here. When will it be here? Friday? I think it'll be Friday, so it'll be in my next mail day, which I'm gonna start bringing back. That one I know I can easily, I'm gonna make money on. I already know I'm making money on it. But the thing with tickets, here's my thing. The amount of tickets that are out there are finite. Like especially with everything going digital now. And what I mean is there's only a certain amount of tickets that can be printed because there's only a certain amount of people that can get in the stadium or the arena or whatever venue they're playing or performing at. There's only so many people that can be in there at one time. And whatever the building capacity is, I'm sure that's how many tickets there are. So, and I know not everybody's grading tickets. Like a Brady Super Bowl ticket would be dope. I really want to get from the one when he played the Eagles though. That's just me being a Philly fan. I want that one. I haven't checked prices on it though. But a Brady Super Bowl ticket would be dope. And then yesterday, I was looking into Magic, and I was actually, before I was driving to the gas station, I was listening to this guy talk about some Magic stuff. And whenever I get off here, I think I'm gonna finish listening to the video. But he was talking about, I asked in Reddit, because I don't know a damn thing about it. But I know the market's decent for it. It's a big market. And I posted in Reddit And Reddit is a slept-on place to get some information about other communities. Like there's a PokeInvest community on Reddit that I'm in. I don't post in there a lot, but I want to start being more active on Reddit. And then I'm in this Magic the Gathering, I think it's called MTG Finance or something. So I'm like, okay, these people here are like, they want to sit there and they're curious about it. So, or they know something I don't, and I post in there, hey, as a beginner, what's something I should be on the lookout for, or this, that, and the other. And a lot of people are telling me, they're talking about how it's a waste of money. Like they're under the assumption that I'm new to cards in general, which I had to make a post saying, guys, I'm not new to cards. I know how this works, and you gotta assume it's gonna go to zero and things like that, which is why I have an LLC. I'll do a video on that. But they said Magic cards really ain't worth it. Some of them said you gotta learn the game in order to know what's worth it. Someone said do sealed product, which is what I was thinking of, is do sealed product, because as more people open it, the supply of product goes down. Now, I don't know how WotC does things with Magic, because they're the ones that print Magic as WotC. Which is why I'm also looking for Skyridge, Pokemon Skyridge Hollows, because of that set was the last WotC set, and apparently the print run on it was low compared to all the other ones. So anytime I can find some Skyridge Hollows, I'm looking that are in decent condition, I'm looking for them. I just don't, what the freak is my car doing? I just don't like the state of grading right now. But yeah, WotC, I don't know. But yeah, I think sealed product, I'm going to be picking up some Magic sealed product. Eventually, I'm just going to have to get a storage unit to put all my sealed stuff in. Eventually is what I'm going to have to do. But I don't have a lot right now, but I'm going to end up changing that. But yeah, they were telling me, and then someone said the reserved list. I'm like, okay, so then I go on Google. I'm like, guys, and I was wanting, like, just point me in the right direction. I'm not asking what to do. I'm just asking any advice. I can figure everything else out myself. I just need, like, just point me in the right direction where to go. Because pretty much, like, I don't want to be told what to do. I'd rather learn things myself, but I just want to get pointed in the right direction and then go that way, if that makes any kind of sense. I don't know if anybody else is like that, or if they just want to be, I don't know, some people just want to be told what to do, but I'm the type of person where I just want to get pointed in the right direction, and then once I get pointed in the right direction, I can figure everything else out on myself. That's what I had, and someone actually did a good job in that post. They said really just go for sealed product and what the reserved list. So I got on Google. I said, what's the Magic reserve list or whatever? And the reserve list is cards that WotC don't plan on printing again. I'm like, oh, okay, well, if they don't plan on printing on it, there's a finite number of these, finite number. And I don't know why they're on the reserve. I don't know shit about the reserve list, but I just know what list is on, what cards are on there. So if I can find some relatively cheap ones, I can. And also, too, with Magic, they had their first, what actually got my attention is Don Diego Trading. I follow her on Instagram, and she posted a serial numbered Magic card, and that got my attention. So that's what got me, that's really what got my attention, is that if they're going to start doing serial numbered things, that means that's kind of like the same concept with sports cards and numbered cards. That's how I look at it. So I'm like, hey, if Magic's going to hop in on this, I might as well try to, knowing what I know about the sports card world, try to bring that over into this Magic thing. But I don't know how well that's going to go. And that's what I try to do. Is right now a lot of my knowledge is on sports, a little bit on Pokemon, but I don't know much about anything else. So what I try to do, which is why I went with SGC. These boxes are about to fall back. I got two row boxes in my car. I'm gonna go through them on my lunch break today. We're just gonna go slow so we don't spill all these cards. But that's what I try to do. That's why I went with Pokemon for SGC. But the problem is that people in the Pokemon world don't know about SGC grading. I was trying to put SGC more in the Pokemon. They're like, what is this slab? And because I had a Evolutions Cracked Ice Mewtwo that I sent to SGC. I don't know if I ever talked about this on here, but I had a Mewtwo Evolutions SGC Cracked Ice that I bought from the theme deck from Target for $10. Cracked the theme deck open because the box was in a little rough shape. I was like, I think it's gonna 9.5, but I sent it to SGC in the 10s, and comps on a PSA 10 were like 300, 350 at the time. So I'm asking $250. I'm only in the car for $40 total, like all in. So pretty much I'm in it for next to nothing compared to what the comps are. But the problem is there aren't any comps on an SGC 10 because not a lot of people sent that card into SGC. I'm like, okay, well, I think the main problem with Evolutions is the print line and centering. I think were the two main problems. That's two double whammies when it comes to grading. So it's already hard as crap to get 10s on Evolutions. That's why I think I might have a Evolutions Charizard. If I can get that in the 10, I know the prices are up there, but it'll be worth it. Just because of how hard it is to gym. And that's another thing you got to take into account. Like this 2020 Prism stuff. How many, I got to look at the pop count, especially for basketball, because centering's off on a lot of these cards. I think I haven't had luck. I've sent a few Prism cards to get graded for between basketball, UFC, and football, and I've only had one gem. And that was a Bryce Mitchell. Speaking of Bryce Mitchell, he's dropping a mixtape today. So I would actually, you know what? We're gonna do I want to do a reaction video to it. I might do that, film that this weekend. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a reaction video this weekend to his mixtape, or I might go live on Twitch with it. That's actually gonna be pretty. But he's supposed to be. Actually, I can't. I'm not gonna say it. Because I don't even know if it's true. But it is circulating. He's supposed to be fighting Edson Barboza, but I just hope he don't get his head kicked off. Because Edson Barboza had one of the nastiest heel kick knockouts in UFC history. So I don't know what's going on with Barboza. I really don't. I like him a lot though, but I just hope he don't beat my guy Mitch. I'm over here talking about like I know the person. I don't know him. Plan on meeting him. I'm gonna try to meet him one day. We're almost to work, guys, and I'm gonna finish listening to this video. This guy talk about magic and do some more research. Who behind me? Is this who I think it is? Sure is. Oh well. We driving through the yard. I hate driving through the yard sometimes because it's all bumpy. See what I mean? Jerk around. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, chop it up with you guys before we go into work. Since I didn't vlog, I'm not gonna and I don't have an upload ready to go. I am going home. It's gonna happen a lot. I am going to my hometown here in a couple weeks, so I gotta get some content out for you guys, because y'all know it's Vlogmas, so we're gonna try to do something every day up until Christmas. Hey, what the heck is that? So we're gonna try to do something every day up until Christmas this month. So, and I still may continue uploading. I'm hoping I can make my announcement real soon for you guys, because it's killing me that I can't say nothing yet. So, anyways, guys, we're pulling up about to park. Hope you guys have a good one. I will see y'all tomorrow.